when I saw that you used the same bed.
Thanks. I know.
And they are, they're amazing.
Yeah, they get us in, very quickly. We never have problems with them. And so everybody's sleeping.
Come on, it's time to be done.
And then just bring the carrot. Yep, you got it.
Got it.
Everybody's sleeping. And can you just close that behind you?
Mama, hi. I wish I could take you too. You were just the sweetest. Yeah.
Sleepy babies.
But my husband's wasn't a cat person till
Yeah.
he married me and then had no choice.
You saying hi?
But I think any more than 2 cats might push him over the edge.
Well, we don't want to do that.
Oh, he likes them just as
Yeah,
much.
yeah.
Yeah, hi. Are you boys gonna wake up?
You might need to go.
Yeah, they were playing too hard this morning.
I know.
For sure.
You guys are so sleepy. That's one thing about this group. When they're sleeping, they are out.
Oh, but when they're awake,
Yes, when they're
you are some serious wrestlers. Yeah, I've been watching you. It's been so fun. I'll tell you, your live stream is addicting.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people at home are saying the same thing right now. They would agree with you.
Yeah. I'm shocked at how often I have it on.
Well, especially knowing that your kitten is in here.
You're right, exactly. Hi, sweetheart. I have to admit, I was watching you a little more closely.
Oh, look at that face.
You can't get home soon enough. Poor Archie. The way he bounces off of the dogs, like
Yeah.
he'll jump on their head as they're running down the hallway, and they just keep walking like they don't even feel it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, he wants someone to play with so badly.
I can't wait to see them together.
Yeah. I'm guessing someone recently cleaned because there's no litter all over the floor.
Yeah, Miss Kanga here hasn't visited the litter box yet.
So you're the culprit,
She
huh?
is definitely a messy litter flinger.
Yeah, I saw that on one of the comments in the chat that she's trying to raise litter flingers. We don't need any litter flingers. Oh, you stuffed babies. You're so beautiful. She reminds me of the first cat I ever had as a child.
Oh, yeah?
I think I was maybe 3 or 4 years old. My mom was a big fan of cats. So I think we had 6 or 7 growing up.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would have been my dream.
And then we
It took us
3
forever.
dogs.
It took us forever to convince my parents to just get 1 cat. That was what we had for the longest time.
Well, it took us a really long time. Well, how old was your sister when we got Molly?
She was a freshman.
Freshman in high school. I have been trying to convince my husband forever to get a cat, and he's like, no cats, no cats.
Yeah.
His mother, well, I won't even say what his mother used to call cats. She was very into the cats. So he just kept saying no, and then we were out shopping one day with my daughter, and my husband was buying things for my 2 sons, like sports stuff the Eagles maybe were in some big playoff or something. And she said, you're getting all that stuff for the boys. And he goes, well, what do you want? She said, I want a cat. And we walked right into the pet store that we were walking past, and he let her pick out a kitten.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. And then that was that.
Percy, are you staring at your mom? Oh, now you're waking up a little.
Well, good morning, guys. Well, actually, good afternoon. You had some serious playing this morning. I understand why you want to sleep. Yeah,
Hopefully he'll be sleepy on the way home.
I hope so.
What did it take you, like 45 minutes or so?
Yeah, about 45 minutes, 50 minutes. We thought we were going to be late when we first got onto 95. Traffic came to a real slowdown.
No.
But there had been an accident, and
Got it.
once we got past that, it was fine.
Yeah.
Are you giving me a bath, Percy? Yeah.
Oh, kisses. Oh, little chews.
I showered this morning, Percy, I promise. Yeah.
He's got the biggest paws.
Oh my goodness. I love the extra tail.
Yeah. It's definitely different.
And look at you. You definitely look like, now which one is this?
That's Hectare.
You look like a little tiger. I just want to take both of you. Yeah. What do you think your dad would say if we came home with a bird?
Oops, he just crawled in
I
there.
can't help it. Well, I saw yesterday when Mia got picked up, it looked
Yeah.
like they all wanted to hop in the
Oh,
crate
gosh.
with her.
I'm surprised they aren't over here. The kittens love when people bring in the carriers in here. They're all over the carriers. I don't know what it is about kittens and carriers, but
That's funny. Well, Archie still, I have his carrier in my bedroom, and he still just takes himself and falls asleep in it.
yeah,
He loves his carrier.
that's interesting. Yeah.
And you know, and I taught my granddaughter when
Uh-huh.
Archie goes in there, that's his quiet time. You don't bother him
Uh-huh.
when he's in his carrier.
That's good.
So
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, my experience is once they get older and they associate the carrier with the vet, then that's when they don't like it anymore. But if you keep it out regularly, he probably doesn't associate it with anything bad.
it's out all the time for
Yeah.
whenever he wants it.
Yeah.
I made that mistake with our first cat. It only
Yeah.
came out when she had to go
Uh-huh.
to the vet,
Yeah.
and it was a nightmare to get her into it.
Yeah.
And then she'd be so stressed by the time we got to the vet.
Everybody's getting cleaned up.
Wow, you guys putting on your best?
You got dirty sleeping?
Yeah? Look at you three. Oh my goodness. And what's going on with you back here, Miss Kanga?
Having a snack, I think.
Yeah? How you feeling, sweetheart?
Her face is healing quite a bit.
Oh, good.
I was hoping to hear from the vet with the results already.
Seems like it's been forever.
I called yesterday. They said it's still not back yet. I was like, oh my goodness.
We need to know.
Yeah, but it's healing. So my opinion is, you know, because it's like clearly looking much better, that I don't think it could be anything bad.
As I say, hopefully that's a good sign.
Yeah,
That it's
either an allergy or, well, maybe just an allergy.
guys. I guess Mia's home by now.
Yeah, her mom posted a couple things this morning of her plane. She has one of these things. She was going crazy in there with, she found one, not the Christmas tree, but a different color one. She was going nuts in that.
Look at you. You're just a little peanut.
Playing with all the suitcase stuff. You woke up.
You certainly are trying to convince somebody to take you home. You're doing your best. She is so
She
sweet.
just loves to be petted constantly. What do you think, mister? Think.
It's okay. We have a kitten at home really wants to meet you. You've got your
Big
room all
stretches.
set up. And then aren't you playing it the last couple of days, try to get his smell in there a little bit? Yeah?
I forget, what does Archie look like again? Oh, he's the
He's white,
black
with
and white?
just, yeah, like couple of big black spots and one black ear.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
And
if
he's
he
longer
sits
hair,
just-
right?
Yeah, he's like
Okay,
medium
I
hair.
love that. Yeah.
And if he sits just right from the back, the spot that's lower down by his tail looks like a heart.
Aww. Yeah, here they are checking out the carrier.
That's it. If an extra one happens to sneak in, that's it. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah? Am I okay? Yeah, you're gonna be spoiled rotten. No, Percy's coming over to see what's going on with the carrier.
What's this? Of course.
Oh, I saw him yesterday when he climbed into the dustbin. That was so funny.
He's the one that's most obsessed with it. There've been a
So
couple,
funny.
I've seen a couple snuggler pictures of him in there, you know, all squeezed in there.
You can open that up if you want.
comfy in there. Look at that nice, squishy bed.
Well, I bought that extra and put it in because it just looked so big when I first opened it up, and I'm like, he needs to feel a little more secure than that.
It's perfect.
I think your brother wants to come with us, Percy. What do you think? He's ready to go. And then as he grows, I can always take that out and make the carrier a little bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's perfect for his size now. You got a nice comfy ride home.
It's just a new place to explore, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they're not very afraid of things, you know, so new things are interesting to them, not scary.
Well, they've been so loved and so well taken care of.
Yeah. Even when they went to the vet, you know, for their speeders and spent the night and everything, I mean, they were like loved by the staff. Yeah, they were all vying for attention.
And none of the staff wanted to pick up Hector.
You know, I hear a lot, like when we pick up kittens and they'll say, you know, oh, you know, so-and-so was really interested in a kitten or whatever, but we rarely will actually get an application for them.
Okay.
I don't know, you know, if it's, you know, that they think about it, you know, like in the moment they want to adopt one, but then, you know, they think a little bit more about it.
Well, in the moment, they're just so irresistible.
Yes, yeah. So I don't hold too much stock in the staff saying they want to adopt them.
You just have to get them on the live stream.
Yeah.
So that they keep seeing them.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. They don't watch the live stream.
Maybe they let you put up a little monitor on the desk where you check in and check out. It just plays your
I've
live
heard
stream.
a lot of people have actually streamed it in like classrooms, like their teachers will stream it for their students, and I've heard of hospitals doing it, so it's definitely possible.
You guys are ready to go. What do you think, Mama? Yeah. She's just so calm.
Yeah.
Even when they're jumping and running all over you.
Yes.
I've seen a few times where you look like you just wanted to take a nap and they were running all over you. Just like human babies.
Yeah, even with the collar on, like, you know, you can tell she doesn't love it, but you know, she doesn't fight it and doesn't try to get it off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish we could get those results so that, you know, we can figure it out and get her posted for adoption.
Hopefully early.
Yeah. You finally woke up, Franklin.
His coloring is gorgeous.
Yeah. Have you heard Percy when he makes these noises?
No.
He has some very adorable little trills that he does. He'll be walking along over here and all of a sudden he'll be like, right? That's you.
Is that what you're doing, Percy?
It's really cute. And it's so random.
Like you don't know why he's
Yeah,
doing it.
yeah. It's like, he'll just be doing his own thing and then all of a sudden you hear him chirping. Well, Percy, should we do close-up goodbyes?
I think so.
We can get on the road.
Yeah, it's a long ride back home. Well, not as long as Mia's ride. But it'll take us a little while.
Yeah.
We want to try to get you settled.
All right, bud, let's do close-up goodbyes. You'll probably have to get them out of the carrier there. 'Cause otherwise... Say bye-bye, everybody. Oh, you stay still for 2 seconds. Say bye-bye. Wave with your big paw. All right, here we go.
just here.
Who's that, Franklin?
When they all lined up yesterday, when Mia left and were kind of at the door,
Yeah.
it made me a little sad. And then I don't think she was going 30 seconds, and then all back to wrestling and playing.
Yes, it happens too. Like when the moms are adopted, you know, people feel like, oh no, but the kittens are running around totally fine 2 seconds after they leave. So
Yeah, that made me feel a little less, you know, guilty about picking him up.
The only thing they don't want is to be left alone. That's the only thing they really cry about, is if they end up in a room by themselves and there's not a person or another cat. Like, that's what they get upset about.
Archie's like that. If I leave the room and he doesn't know that I left the room, I'll hear him crying, and I have to call him so he can come see where I am. He does not want to be alone. Yeah.
So that's the only thing I always make sure we don't ever have just one single kitten left here.
No, that's
because
great.
that they would be upset about.
That's heartbreaking.
All right, guys, you gotta let your brother go. Okay.
You still have each other and Mama.
Yeah.
We will definitely follow up on his Instagram
Awesome.
page. He already has more followers than me.
Yeah, I haven't even posted it yet, other than in chat. You'll get even more when I post the link on Instagram.
Yep.
Yep.
So I can slide down the steps.
Yes.